going to show you how you can build muscle while sitting down. How's it going, guys? I'm Coach Sean. Today we've got Nins and Richie and we're going to go through a 12-minute resistance band workout. This is great for muscle building, great for posture, and just generally making you feel better and getting the blood flowing to the muscles. So let's get to it. This is going to work. You will need a resistance band. It's always wise to start light and then build your way up. And it's going to be 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. So timer, please. First off, we're going to start with seated row. So the band out in front of you, trap it with your feet and bring your arms into your side. Nice and slow on the way down, a little bit quicker on the way in towards you. This is great for your upper back muscles, which is key for a good posture. Also good for your lats. Really squeeze at the top and slow on the way back down. Everyone always skips the eccentric phase, we call it, the way back down, but your muscles are worked way more during that phase. Keep that going, 40 seconds of work. This workout today is going to hit every muscle in the upper body. Time, shake that out. We've got 20 seconds, then we're going to do bicep curls. So this time, you want the band in a little bit closer to you, trap it under your feet again. The closer you can get it to you, the better, because the benefits when you're resistance training, from the deeper the stretch, the more stimulus. And we're just going to simply curl up. Again, slow on the way down, time under tension. A little bit faster on the way up, nice and controlled. The beauty of resistance band workouts is you can up the strength. The resistance bands are usually dictated by colour. The darker the colour, the higher the resistance. Really squeeze that. You should start to feel that biting a little bit now. It's really important to keep that tension on the muscle. So slow on the way down, a little bit faster on the way up. Squeeze the bicep at the top. One more rep. Nice. And shake that out. It's starting to burn by the end. So now we're going to go on to shoulders. So we've done upper back, lats, biceps. Now we're going to go on to shoulders. More specifically, the side delts. So we're going to do some lateral raises, so both feet on the band, close into you again, and simply raising up, exactly the same manner. Squeeze at the top, slow on the way back down. So important to go slow on the way back down. Yeah, and that's the thing, that time under tension is what really stimulates your muscle. It stimulates muscle growth. And we're always stronger in that position, the way back down. Makes such a difference. Probably one of the most common mistakes people make in the gym and working out at home is missing out on that eccentric phase when they just let it go and then use the concentric phase. Use both. One more rep. Well done. Time. Shake that out. Starting to get a sweat on now. Heart rate's up, getting warm. How's everyone getting on? All good. So this one, we're going to feed it behind us, behind the chair. Either behind your chair or behind your back, whatever's comfortable. And we're going to do a chest press. So press all the way out to the front, and again, exactly the same concept, slow on the way back in. Just slap. Is that all right? Yeah. I think I'm getting an easier ride with this band today than you two. So important, just to that mind-muscle connection, concentrating and thinking about squeezing your chest at the top and slow on the way back down. Keep that going. So we've worked the upper back, the lats, the mid back, the biceps, your side delts, and now your chest. Shake that out, bring it back round to the front, and this time we're going to do front raises. So this will hit your front deltoids, which is the front of your shoulder, and we're simply just going to raise up. Raise up to the front, just as high as you can go, as the band will allow you to, and slow on the way down. If you can pause at the top for a second as well, just to add even more tension to that lift, even more stimulus to the muscle. This one really burns. Slow on the way down. You can really feel the difference about going slow on the way down. Perfect. So we've hit the rear delts when we did the seated row, biceps when we did the curls, side delts on the lateral raises, chest and front and shoulders on the chest press. Now we're hitting them front deltoids. One more. Well done. Now this is a all shoulder movement, so this is gonna hit the whole of your shoulder in one movement, and it's called the Arnie press. Really favourite in any gym, and this is you put your one foot on, and you'll set the resistance. The further you go up the resistance band, the harder it will be. And this will be, start with your palm facing towards you, and press and twist at the same time. I can hear the strain in the resistance bands, that's good. It means people are pushing it. So nice, and so you're really just twisting, perfect. As you come in, palm towards you and finish with your palm facing away. That twisting motion as you press will help you work the whole shoulder. It's good, isn't it? So you see a lot of people in the gym just doing shoulder presses, palms facing out the whole way. They're missing out on all that rotation and stability benefits you get through the shoulder. So easy to injure your shoulder. This will bulletproof them. Well done. Shake that out. And now with muscle building is so important for the body. It's a biomarker for longevity. It's a use it or lose it concept. So the more you work resistance into your routine, the better. And now we're going to go back to the seated row. Any muscle building concept, you want to do at least 2 sets of each muscle group, minimum. And then do this a few times a week to build up that volume over the week of sets. This second round though, we'll try and increase the squeeze a little bit further. Again, slow on the way down, pushing it a little bit every time. You can make this harder by separating your feet ever so slightly further along the resistance band, and you immediately feel how hard that gets. And this is great for the upper back. If you're sat at a desk all day or sat on your phone working them upper back muscles, great for your posture. One more rep. Well done. Shake that out, roll your neck. Then we're going to go back into bicep curls. Again, try and go a little bit further out, make it a little bit harder on this one. Definitely got a good sweat on now. Heart rate's up. Pumping the muscles. Go. Again, that time under tension. The muscle-mind connection is so important. Not just curling the weight, really thinking about, you can even close your eyes and do it to get that connection. Think about squeezing your biceps, keeping your elbows nice and tucked in, and just using that muscle group that you're targeting. This is much harder than the first round, just by going a little bit wider on the band. Keep it going, it's great work. How's everyone doing? All good?
Louder than the first round.
Yeah. One more. Well done. This is the second round, yeah. So we've got, well over halfway now, and we're going to go back to lateral raises. So out to the side, squeeze at the top, try and hold it at the top, and then slow on the way back in. This will get your side delts working. I always throw in lat raises on any workout, because you work your rear shoulders on any pulling movement, front shoulders on any pushing movement, but everyone tends to neglect your side deltoids. So it's always worth doing a bit of extra work on these like this. This really burns. The beauty of resistance bands as well is you're never going to stand on it perfectly to the centimetre. So each muscle is probably going to work a bit harder each time. Well done, shake that out. Got a good sweat on now, I can feel the sweat running down my back. And we're going to go into the chest press. Again, this time try and go. Keep as much tension on the muscle as you can. Let's go. Press out, squeeze the chest, and slow on the way down. It's always hard to get this to sit perfectly either around your back or on a chair. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but you will get used to it. And again, it's that connection, thinking, am I squeezing my chest? Can you feel it, the tension there in your chest? Squeeze, release. It's so good for you to keep working the muscles like this. Especially as you get older and unfortunately you start to lose muscle naturally. You can delay that with resistance work. Well done. So back round, we've only got 2 more exercises. Both shoulder exercises. We're going to start with the front shoulders, and it's the old front raise. So straight up in front of you, hold it at the top, and let's slow on the way back down. Possibly the hardest one with the resistance bands for me personally. Good for the stability muscles in the shoulder as well. It's so easy to injure your shoulders. The most complex joint in the body, moves in every direction, only joint that does so. So by looking after them, working them out with resistance in every direction, bulletproof your shoulders. But it does burn. There's something about the shoulders. I think it's because it's more fibrous muscle. It burns. There's no other muscle group like it. Maybe legs, but shoulders it just burns, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One more. Well done. But if it's burning, it's working and it's stimulating. Right, last one. We're going to go back to the Arnie press, but on the left-hand side this time. Try and keep the resistance. Yeah.
I'm just glad this one's finished now.
So again, palm facing towards you, nice elbow tucked in, and then extending out so your palm ends up, so it's a nice twisting motion. Love this movement, but it does burn the shoulder. But if it's burning, it's working. Keep that going, nice and slow and controlled on the way down. Well done. Last exercise, not long left now. But you can just see what you can do with just a resistance band and just sitting down. And this is perfect for anyone with any lower limb issues, you're getting back to fitness, etc. One more, finish it off, well done. There we go, and that concludes it. So, round of applause everyone, high five. Well done everyone. So thanks for watching, that concludes the resistance band workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Did everyone enjoy it? Yeah, got good sweat on, high fives all round. If you like that, keep watching the channel, there's loads more of that sort of content. I'll see you next time.